Here we go. Welcome back, everyone. Back at black. Still got the tinsel up. Welcome back to the most electrifying car channel in YouTube entertainment. Can you smell what the neighbours are cooking? Well, you can't, but it smells like pressure cooker veg or something. It's a little windy. Right, we're going to sort the timing, the ignition timing on the Viva, and then fit an electronic ignition. And then probably sort the timing again. Look at that. You like TJ Hooker. I feel like when I over pronunciate I sound more Geordie. Hooker. TJ Hooker, man. Look at that, I forgot I took the alternator off. I'm going to have to put that back on. Alternator's back on. I've marked up 9 degrees before top dead centre there to get the timing, and I'll put some on the timing mark on the crank as well. I think it might show up, I don't know. Let's check it out. Get a battery on her, we'll put some more fuel in her and then kick her over, let her get out to temperature, then we'll get the timing going out. Now the next day, it's my birthday. That's how dedicated I am to getting a video out for you. None of this, I had to step away from making videos, I had to step away from making YouTube videos. Pussies, try working a real job as well. Check out what I got for my birthday off Mrs. Retro. I got a 24 litre air compressor of my own. Super silent, oil free. Listen. Can talk over the top of it, spot on. Nice bit of kit. Hyundai. Or Hyundai, as the new adverts are trying to tell you. Alright, we'll get it, Hyundai. You're selling cars now. Don't get cocky. To tighten up the wheels, I've just put them on temporarily. Look at the negative camber on that. This is how cool and hip this channel is. Even the air compressor's got negative camber. Also got this, got the accessory kit with a blow gun, got the lead, grease gun, and a spray gun. Spot on. Right, going to kick the Vauxhall Viva over, set the timing again. And because I said it wrong when the first time I did it, I'll show you that, and then fit the electronic ignition. What's with this waving my hand about a lot? Do I normally do that? I set mine wrong. In the book, I've set mine at 4.5 degrees before top dead centre, when I should have set it at 9 degrees before top dead centre. There, the first arrow. Number 3 is top dead centre. And because mine's a 1974 model onwards, 1256 high compression, 9 degrees before top dead centre. So if you're doing the timing on yours, check in the book and it'll tell you where the timing marks are. Right, I know I've just done it, but I'll explain for the people who don't know just quickly before I change it to electronic ignition. So this is the timing gun. Obviously positive, negative on the battery. And there's a clip that you put on first spark plug. So when the spark plug ignites, it'll send a signal and your gun will flash when you've got that on. So I've got the fluorescent paint on the marker on the timing there. Flash, and so you'll see it come round to set your timing. Just kick the car over and show you. And then to advance or retard the timing, whilst you're doing that while the car's running, unloose the distributor a little bit and turn it to where you need the pointer to go to, then lock it off. Right, it wouldn't start and the points were completely closed, so maybe now is the perfect time to just fit the electronic ignition and see how we go with that. Here's what you get in the kit. Don't know what this is, receiver thing, or this goes down the shaft of the distributor. And then the rotor arm goes on top, and that's a positive and negative to the coil. Take off distributor cap. Take off rotor arm. Oh wait man, I've got to upload this. Take out the old points and condenser. She shook me all night long. Told the missus I was coming out of the garage to make a car out of spaghetti. You wouldn't believe her face when I drove past her. The new electronic ignition fits in to the old spot where the screws go. I've tied this back so the camera can see better. Tighten up the two screws, put in the cables. The positive obviously goes to the positive on the coil and the negative to the negative on the coil. Oh wait man. And there's a magnet that slides down the shaft of the distributor. Then the rotor arm goes back on. Simple as that. Bob's his granny's uncle. There it is rigged up. Let's see if the car kick over. Forgot to say when I did the timing on this yesterday, it was so far out. It was in the 70s still. Come on, old girl. Thunder! Na, 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 na. Hey, go again, Sadie. When you hear that, stop. Interesting. Had the car turning over there, and I was using the gun to try and get the timing close to where it meant to be, and it did sound like it kicked over. Sounded like it bit a couple of times, but didn't go. And it sounds like the starter's sticking every now and then. So maybe I need a new starter. Let's see if I've got spark. 2 seconds. First thing I should have checked after fitting the electronic ignition, but you know. It's getting spark, but even when I poured fuel down her neck, she's not starting. So could that be a timing issue? Is it anything to do with new electronic ignition? Or as long as it's getting spark, is that okay? Could I have flooded her? Or is it a timing issue? Right, I've transferred the coil feed from there to the next one next to it, which is a constant 12 volt feed, or so they say it is online. Maybe I should check it out myself, but let's see if that has anything to do with it now that it's been switched to electronic ignition, and that's a 12 volt coil. There's meant to be a 9 volt coil on it. I can't talk. Into another day. I've got a half edited video, but I want to try something as well. So let's crack on, get this sorted, upload the video for you. Right, I've turned the crankshaft round on the compression stroke to 9 degrees before. So that's definitely where rotor arm's pointing at cylinder number 1 spark plug. Roughly. But I've pulled the plugs and look, some oil fouling on it. Yeah, bit of wet oil fouling. Fault 1, bores, piston rings or valve guides. Sometimes occurs temporarily during running in period. Plugs can be reused after thorough cleaning. Let's give them a clean. I've still got the electronic ignition in. I've got the timing where it should be firing on cylinder 1 and see if she'll run. Right, rotor arm lined up to fire with cylinder number 1 on the compression stroke, definitely. Firing order is right, 1342. Battery's had a good full charge overnight. This electronic ignition's still in, and I've switched it back over to the feed that it was on. And I've cleaned all the spark plugs. Let's see if she'll run. It sounded like she wanted to go 1 or 2 times there. What do you reckon? Does that start to sound knackered? It sounded like it was sticking a lot, didn't it? I don't know. We'll carry on with that. I know there's a load of loose ends I've got to sort out, like the suspension and stuff like that, but let's get a run first. I'll never be done with this car. No matter what cars come to the channel, she'll always be in the background getting something done. Maybe an engine swap. I've got to go and upload this video now. It's about 20 to 2. Let's get it on. Thank you all very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Behind your frozen eyes, skies ahead and laughter make me feel just one more thing than and even though that I despise the thing you're after, realize you're something more than and it's all